In this video I'm gonna show you some of the newest best faceless niches to start. These are not some basic outdated niches that you have seen 100 times. These are completely new niches that I've spent hours on finding. Now why should you trust me with these niches? I've made multiple hundred thousands with faceless channels, and with these niches you can basically just copy me and do the same. Because really your niche is 50% of the game. But now let's not waste any time and get right into it. Make sure to like and subscribe if this video is helpful, and let's start with the first niche. Okay, so the first niche that I found is this Roblox niche. It's really a great niche because, for example, I found this Peach Blocks niche, and it's not just a basic Roblox niche. These channels have been around for like years. But this is a niche that focuses strictly on one of the Roblox games, which is called Steal a Brainrot. Now, if we look at this channel, for example, that has 50k subscribers, you can see it just started 1 month ago, and all of the videos are basically going super viral. 3 million views on the first video, 2 million on this one, and then these have a couple of 100,000. And for a brand new channel, that's actually insane. So he has reached 50,000 subscribers with just a total of 6 uploads. And in total, if we look here, he has made more than 6 million views. Now, why this niche is so great is, first of all, the videos are not too hard to make. In here you can basically see it's some editing involved. Yes, you can, for example, hire a freelancer for that, but most of it is just playing the game. So you can also find somebody to play the game for you if you don't want that, or basically just record this screen yourself, and it shouldn't be too hard. Now, if I'm honest, this is a kids niche, so of course the RPM and CPM will be lower since it's just not the perfect audience to advertise to. But even if we calculate with like a low RPM of $5, this channel should have easily made like $20,000 to $30,000, and that just within 1 month of uploading from 6 videos, which is absolutely insane. So really good. But now, if you know me, I don't like to get into niches where there's just one channel. We have to validate that niche and see if there's multiple channels popping up, and optimally they're also new channels. Right here we can see it's right now in the hype. 1 month ago this channel started, and I found another one, for example this Blocks Plays channel, who also just started 1 month ago and even posts a bit more. So you can see you can even have a bigger frequency of uploads. So basically post every couple of days, not just one time per week, and still make insane views on all of these videos. Here, 3 days ago 400,000 views, 6 days ago 400,000 views, just uploaded 6 hours ago, already 50,000 views. So it's really not that hard. Now, this is insane. And also this channel, if we look at the total views, has made almost 10 million views and also made approximately $30,000, $40,000 off this. So really good niche to get into. And I also wanted to show you like a different approach, because these are of course with gameplay, and this guy even shows his face all of a sudden now. He didn't used to, I think. He started off faceless and now he's showing his face. But if you want a different approach, is for example also these Roblox Steal a Brainrot stories. So here's a channel where it's basically getting insane views as well. You can see every video has hundreds of thousands of views. And if we click off one of these videos, it's basically just animated and pictures of these Roblox characters, and then basically a story in the background. And if you listen to the voiceover real quick.
Is that a lot?
Is that a lot, dude? I'm 5 brain rots. I got literally Lorilla's head, Boneka, and Balabu's.
You see, that's basically, you can hear the AI voice. This is a guy who's doing YouTube faceless or YouTube automation, and he is super successful with this niche. So that's definitely a niche I would get into as well. And there you can see it's basically this niche, Steal a Brainrot, is going viral. And you can basically take different approaches in the faceless space. Now, before we move on to the next niche, I just quickly wanted to mention that you will find even more and better niches down below in my free community, where I also drop my own niches that I'm currently running. So you can basically get all the niches and then copy me completely. You also get a completely free video course with it, and things such as thumbnail presets, Notion template. So it's really a no-brainer since it costs $0. So basically just sign up below. I will leave the link in the description, and you can basically get started with faceless channels and make them successful for yourself. But now let's move on to the next niche for this video. And the next niche that I found is basically this World War II niche. Here you can basically see which is basically just documentary style videos where you have some footage of like World War II and then a voiceover, some background music, and that's basically all there is to these videos. You can see this even has just pictures, and then the main thing is basically the voiceover. So this is really a great niche to get into, And if we basically go back here, you can see he's uploading multiple times per day, which is also a great sign, because in a niche where you can have a high frequency of uploads, of course you're gonna make more because you can just pump out videos, because there is niches where you can basically just upload once a week or the audience will get tired. But here it works fine, and you can see he's grown to 150,000 subscribers, and all of that, if we look at the time again, within just 2 months. That's his oldest video, 2 months. So brand new niche, and that really shows you what's possible in just 2 months with Faceless YouTube. So join the community down below, as already said, if you want to learn this, because it's basically the best business there is. But now again, to validate this, as I said, we can't just look at a channel that is already big. For example, this is, even though it's 2 months old only, it's already big. I like to find channels that are completely new in the same niche and basically see, okay, they're getting crazy views. So I found a way smaller channel with just 4,000 subscribers basically, that started like 2 or 3 weeks ago here. And you can see it already has videos, for example here, with 200,000 views 3 days ago. And basically if we go on most popular, you can see multiple videos. 12 days ago, 1. So it just started, and it's also getting insane views as a small channel, which is a really good sign. Now this channel is 100% already monetized as well, since these videos in this niche, which I didn't mention, are also relatively long. On this channel, for example, it's almost always an hour long, which means you can put on more ads and basically make way more money with these videos. So you will get an RPM of $20 to $30 even. I used to have a channel where I would upload 1 hour plus videos and I got $30 RPM. So I'm assuming this is possible here too, depending on how much there is like about dev or whatever, because of course we don't want to get demonetized, but I'm assuming that's totally possible here too if you structure the script well and basically the story you're telling. Also, it's really easy to get monetized because you can basically monetize within just one video. If one of these videos just pops off that is 1 hour long and the average view duration is like 20 to 30 minutes, then you're basically monetized within 1 day only. Now here we can see this is 100% already monetized, this channel, and also even with 800,000 views here, this channel has made at least $5,000. So that just shows you, 2 weeks ago it started, $5,000, and it's a completely brand new channel. So you can basically do the same. It's not hard at all. So really, really good niche. But now let's move on to the next niche and the final niche, which is also a really insane niche. Basically this meme brainrot. Now this is not just strictly for Roblox. This is basically a channel. I have not understood this niche myself fully yet either. But as you can see, it's clearly working. He's getting crazy views on all the videos. And also I looked at the video. If we, for example, click on here, you can see how easy it's made. You can create like one of these editing templates once and then basically just switch out the images and basically reuse this again and again. And a video like this should only take like 20 or 30 minutes to make once you have this template nailed down. But basically it's about Roblox sometimes, about these Roblox meme characters, but also just random memes that you might have seen on TikTok or whatever, where it's like this orangutuni, ananani, kiwi, whatever, like these animals mixed with fruits. So basically just comparing them to each other or how much they're worth and stuff like that. So really, really good niche. And as you can see, it's clearly working. Now this channel is a bit older, I would say, because he's been doing that for a couple of months now. But basically he started with these brainrot videos like a couple of months ago. And if we go on popular, you can see even some videos, one video with 6 million views almost. And this should have easily made them like upwards of $10,000. Now let's go on to the total views so far. He has made 14 million views, so you can already do the math. In the last couple of months, this channel has made like $50,000. So it's really, really simple, and you can see you don't have to have the craziest editing, you don't have to have the best skills for YouTube Faceless. You basically just need to find a really good niche, which is just, in my opinion, that's 70% of the way, because then here, for example, there's no effort in these videos whatsoever. You basically just have to pump out videos and then rack in the money. Same thing with this, videos are pretty similar. Now here they're a bit more complicated since you have to have like the actual gameplay for it. But on the other hand, you can get way more views that way too, with 800,000 views per video. So that were basically the 3 niches in this video. As I said, there's a bunch more niches that are even better than these niches. I know it sounds insane. Down below in my free community, completely free to join. So I would highly suggest you to check it out, where you'll also get my video training and basically my niches that I run successfully, which have basically also gotten me this YouTube play button, and yeah, a bunch more info like thumbnail templates that you can use. So it's basically a no-brainer. Check that out. And yeah, make sure to like and subscribe to this channel for more free value, as I'm giving away so much for free. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and get started now. I will see you in the next video.